Find the derivative of y equals the sine of 5x, then evaluate y prime of pi over 15. Y here is the trig function sine of an entire expression, 5x. Since the trig function is the outermost function, we would work out the 5x first, then the sine. The sine is the outermost function. For the derivative, we will start with the derivative of the sine. The derivative y prime, which can also be called dy dx, will be, start with the outermost function, derivative sine is cosine, leave the entire inside alone, 5x, and then take the derivative of the inside derivative of 5x as a 5. This 5 that we just generated is not inside the trig function, so do not multiply those two. It can move to the front, and we can write it as 5 cosine of 5x. So there's our derivative y prime. The next thing to do is to evaluate y prime of pi over 15, so we're going to plug a pi over 15 in for each of the x's. That will give us 5 cosine of 5 times pi over 15. Before we evaluate this, we're going to maybe want to reduce the 5 pi over 15 down by a factor of 5. Those cancel down, leaving a 3 in the denominator. And we will have 5 cosine of pi over 3. The cosine of pi over 3 is a 1/2. We will have 5 times the 1/2. You can think of that as a 5 over 1. Multiply the numerators, 5 times 1 is 5. Multiply the denominators, 1 times a 2 is a 2. And we result in 5/2.